I will agree with you to a certain point, transparency 58. Some people are never satisfied. And that's a problem within themselves. And yes, they should have two options. If you are the type of person who's never satisfied sexually, and that's what this video is based off of, the other video is based off sex and cheating, then you should stay single and make sure that everybody understands that you are not going, and you're not looking for monogamy, and stay single. If they agree to it, that's on them. That's what they agree to. But of course, people always wanted to change and their emotions get involved. Now, the other end of that is, the other option is, you should go after polygamy. I know in American sensibilities, that's not the thing, but it is growing tremendously. But that's your other option. Get all the women, get all the men, together in the same household, and make sure that y'all are also working together financially. To do it in separate houses, you're missing on the financial aspect of it. Now, in order to be satisfied, you first must know yourself. And in knowing yourself, you can then communicate to the other person what brings you to your level of satisfaction. I have those conversations with my kids all the time. They're adults now, but I talk to my son the same way I talk to my daughters. Well, I talk to my daughter the same way I talk to my son. Put it that way. Because a lot of men can't talk to their daughters when, you can talk to your daughters about making sure they understand what their financial satisfaction is, what their lifestyle satisfaction is. You can talk to them about that. But a lot of men can't talk to their daughters about what their sexual satisfaction is. It's not easy, but I have them because they need to hear it from their father so that they have the male and the female understanding of it. I literally have told my daughters that if you date a guy who requires that Gluck Gluck 9000, but you're unwilling to be that Gluck Gluck 9000, you should not be with that person, because they're always going to be unsatisfied, and they will eventually go get satisfied, or they're going to leave you. I also teach my kids, and I used to tell this to any couple, and when I was coupled, when I was married, that you need to have a mindset that divorce is always on the table, because divorce can happen if one or both of us are not satisfied. I refuse to settle in a relationship. I'm not going to settle. I know what I need to be satisfied, and if you can't provide it, and I told you in the very beginning, and you should not have gotten a relationship with me, but always know that divorce is on the table. I try to do everything that is necessary to make sure that I am doing what will keep divorce off the table, and that person should have the same mentality.